Hello, today we will work with panel data and we will try to estimate a fixed effects model. However, first we should test the compatibility with the fixed effects model or with the random effects model. The fixed effects approach it is recommended since it takes into consideration the heterogeneity of the data and it also provides cross-section coefficients. Nevertheless, the methodology should be confirmed by some tests. In order to do this, we will estimate an equation using panel last squares method, and we will check the compatibility with both models. So first, we are going to quick estimate equation, and we will write the equation specification we want to estimate. In this regard, we write the name of the dependent variable, and after that the independent variables including c, which is the constant term. In this case, Gini coefficient, which catch for the income inequality, is the dependent variable. So Gini is the first variable. And then I write the names of the other independent variables as follows. Gini minus 1, which is the autoregressive term. The government spending on social protection lagged by 1 year. So social minus 1. Then we have tertiary attainment rate, also lagged by 1 year. So this is minus 1. And unemployment rate, again, lagged by 1 year, but also the constant. Okay. At sample, we write the period we want to analyze and we select last squares within the method selection. Last squares is already selected, but we keep only 2010 to 2017. So next we are going to press panel options, and in the cross-section box we choose random effects. So then we press OK. So now we receive the results, but we will ignore this estimation, and first we will test the compatibility with the random effects model, since we selected this in the panel options box. In this context, we go to View, Fix Random Effects Testing, and then we choose Correlated Random Effects Hausmann Test. When we are performing this test, first we should take into consideration the null hypothesis, which is that the random effects model is appropriate. However, we are looking at our p-value, which is 0%, so is lower than 5%. Which reject the null hypothesis, indicating a high probability of compatibility with fixed effects model. However, this is not enough, and we need also to use an additional test to check the compatibility with the fixed effects model. So we press Estimate, we go to panel options, then we change this option from random to fixed effects. So we press OK, and now we are performing that test. We go to View, fixed random effects testing, and we select redundant fixed effects likelihood ratio. The result of the test indicates probability of 0.18%, which is lower than 5%, and we can reject the null. And the null in this case is that the fixed effect model is redundant. Since we reject this hypothesis, we can confirm the alternative one, and we can estimate the model using this approach. So in our case, the fixed effects model is appropriate. Now, to ex ante tackle some model issues such as heteroscedasticity, we can use weighting. We can use an weighting option such as cross section weights. So, in order to do this, we go to Estimate, Panel Options, and here we choose cross section weights, and in the coefficient covariance method box we select white cross section. Then we press OK, and it can be seen that our results are improved, but more details on the coefficient interpretation and other related tests will be provided in the next video in the part 2.